Hi, I'm Paola Ranova, and today we're going to talk about the direction of your eyes. Do you look forward? Are you looking forward to your sacred path? What is the direction of your eyes? Is it forward? Is it sideways? Or are you looking backwards? Are you turning your back to your future? Because unconsciously you may be trapped in the past, either ancestral or in your parents' minds, which is highly unconscious. There are many reasons for this. But before we start diving in, do not forget to like the video and to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, so that you can really support our community and really give all that you can, right, to allow us, to help us, to really support us in bringing the cardinal method and this healthy mindset to more people so that we can contribute to the planet and really bring the joy of life, soul healing, and consciousness expansion to the world. Also comment what you thought about the video, because this is a really wonderful conversation and it's nice to dive deeper into all of it. So the comments area below this video is yours, and I will really look forward to know what you thought about this whole conversation. So the first question I want to ask you is, what do you look at? What is the direction of your eyes? Where are you focused on? What are you focusing on? Are you looking to your future? Are you looking forward to something? Or are you looking sideways, distracting yourself? Or are you looking backwards? Are you trapped in the past? Because the direction of your eyes, what you focus on, determines the quality of your life, literally. So the first thing I want to mention, and this comes from observation, this comes from over 10 years of working with the soul and energy healing and consciousness, and I do observe this a lot in many people. Often we are unaware that the direction of the eyes of the soul is backwards. We are trapped in the life scripts, in the painful experiences, even in the minds of our ancestors. Sometimes we think with the minds of our ancestors without realizing it. And we can also be trapped in our parents' minds and our parents' mindsets. And this happens because unconsciously we have not yet developed enough of our mature adult individuality. And we may be trapped in the past, and the direction of our eyes, the focus of our eyes is backwards. So there's a practical way to observe this if this is going on with you. If you are too judgmental, or if you complain a lot about other people, if you're always at war with something or someone, if you're kind of addicted to conflicts and complaining, as I said, this means you may be reliving the thoughts and the unfinished business of your ancestors or of your parents. So you're looking backwards without knowing it. And this is the reason why we hold cardinal method constellations. It's really to set ourselves free from this cage, this unconscious cage of focusing on the past. The direction of our eyes should not be in the past, not sideways, but forward, in the direction of your future, and coming from a place of your individuality, not from other people, right? So this is something important to mention too. The second thing I want to talk about is, and the second question I want to ask you is, what are you looking at when you're looking sideways in the present moment? If you're distracted by other people, if you're not focused on yourself, but on others, what other people are doing. Are other people more important to you than yourself? This is not about being selfish. This is about minding your business in a sacred way, coming from the depth of your soul. It's not something superficial or egotistical. So if you waste a lot of your time keeping up with other people's lives, comparing yourself to other people, comparing your life to other people, this is a huge waste of energy. And it really deviates your focus, your attention from the sacred path that you were born to live in, right? That you were born to walk on, because you're distracted by other people's lives and really thinking that other people's lives are better. And this really undermines the quality of your life, because I'm not saying you should not know what other people are doing. I'm talking about your emotional focus. And this is one of the main reasons why we use crystals in the cardinal method, the method I developed for soul healing, consciousness expansion, and the joy of life, because crystals bring alignment. So if you're distracted or if you're looking backwards, you can align yourself with the power of crystals. So below this video, there's a deeper dive that you can go through, that you can really choose to click on the link below and to know more about our cardinal method meditations that help you with that. But what I really want you to understand and to pay attention to is the direction of your eyes. What are you focusing on? The distraction part, the second piece of information that has come up here, the second question I asked you, is more conscious. You are more aware of what you do with your present moment time, with your precious time. But some people who are trapped unconsciously in the past, that's not often very conscious. That's why I gave you the tip of observe if you're too judgmental or if you're always in conflict with someone, always complaining, even if it's silent, even if it's a silent inner dialogue. Observe the quality of your thoughts. We also have another video here on YouTube that's called Focus on What You Want. And it's really helpful to also watch that. It's going to be here in the descriptions of this video too, and also in our cards section, so that you can start understanding more of your inner world and start working on the quality of your life, starting with the focus of your mind and the direction of your eyes on a soul level. Every human being has come to this planet for two reasons: to expand consciousness for personal growth and to be happy. So these are two very powerful ways to undermine the quality of your life and your happiness, which are living in the past, thinking with the minds of your ancestors without even realizing it, thinking with the minds of your parents without realizing it. That's again why we have cardinal method constellations. And also in the present moment, being distracted by other people, comparing yourself to others, focusing more on other people than on your sacred path. You were born to manifest your potentials, to be very happy and fulfilled with your own talents and with your personal truth. So if you're distracted and all over the place, thinking that other people are happier or healthier or this or that, do not compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself. Maybe there was a phase in your life in which you were healthier, in which you were more fit, or you had healthier, happier relationships. You were better off financially or professionally. You were more fulfilled in other areas of your life. Do not compare yourself to other people, because you never know what other people are really going through. You know about yourself, and you can really dive into yourself and know yourself and transform all the traits within that may be holding you back. Because your outer life, your manifested life, is a mirror image of your inner world. So the more you work on your inner blockages, the more you know yourself, the more you are humble enough to work on your not so great traits, the happier you will be, and your life will start flowing with much more abundance. So I hope that this was clear, and I do hope you also share this with people that really can benefit from this little nudge of consciousness, this consciousness reminder, as I like to call it in the Cardinal Method. And do not forget to comment what you thought about this video here in the comments area below. And it's wonderful, so wonderful to have you with us. I'm truly appreciative and very grateful for your presence. Thank you so much for your presence here, and I'll see you soon.